The question says two identical electric charge, right, plus q, as you can say this is the plus q and this is plus q also, at the two corners a and b of an isosceles triangle as shown above. We have to find work done by the electric field, right? We have to find work done by the electric field, right, when we move the test charge, very small test charge plus q, from point C to infinity, right? We have to find how much work does the electric field do on a small test charge plus q. It means there is a test charge plus q at point C, and we have to find the work done when we move this charge from C to infinity. So friends, we can solve it with the formula. We know work done when we move from point 2 to 1, right? This is q into, right, this will be v2 minus v2 potential at point 2 minus potential at point 1. And please note this formula, right, this formula is for work done due to field force, right? This is due to field force, right? So we have to find the work done, right? So we have to move a test charge small q from point C to infinity. So we have to apply this concept q into, it means vc, potential at point C, minus potential at point infinity. So this will be equal to q, this is vc, minus potential at infinity will be 0. So this is basically q into vc. So friends, indirectly we have to find potential at point C, right? Let us see how we can find the potential at point C. See, potential is a scalar quantity, so we have to simply add, right? So vc will be equal to potential due to charge A plus potential due to at charge B. So this will be equal to K, right, Q upon A plus K Q upon A. So this will be what? This will be 2K Q upon A. This is the potential at point C. So what will be our work done? Our work done will be equal to this charge Q into 2kq upon A. This is the answer of first part. Let us see its second part, right? The second part say, in terms of the given quantities, determine where a third charge plus 2q should be placed so that the electric field at point C is 0, right? We have to find, right, the location of third charge plus 2q due to which the electric field at point C is 0. So first we have to find the net electric field. First we have to find net electric field at point C, right? Then we will see how we can make it 0. So to find the electric field at point C, we have to, right, we have to break the components of electric fields C. Let us suppose this is our an isosceles triangle, right? This is your A, this is your A, right? So see, the electric field due to charge at A, that is the plus Q, will be along this line, and let us suppose this is E, right? Similarly, due to charge at B, the electric field will be along this line, that is also E, right? Both the electric field will be equal. Why? Due to formula C, 1 upon K Q upon A square. This will be the formula of electric field, and this will be also equal to EA, and this will be also equal to EB, and let us suppose this is equal to E. Sorry. So this is our angle 30 degree, it is given. This is also 30 degree. So we have to break the components. sorry. See, this will be, since this is 30 degree, so this will be also 30 degree. Sorry, this is 30 degree, then sorry, this is 30 degree, then this is also your 30 degree. So this component will be E cos 30 degree, and this component will be E sin 30 degree, correct? Similarly, this 30 degree, so this angle also 30 degree. So this will be E cos 30 degree, and again there will be another component, that is the E sin 30 degree. So these two components will get cancelled out, and the net electric field is 2E sin 30 degree, right? To make it zero, we have to place another charge 2q. And what is the direction of this net electric field? The net electric field direction is this, vertically upward, right? So to make it zero, what? Please see, let's suppose this is A, this is B, right, and this is point C, and the net electric field was vertically upward. And what was its magnitude? Its magnitude was E net was 2E sin 30 degree, right? To make it zero, we have to place another charge 2q, right? It is clear we have to apply this 2q charge along this line so that the net electric field becomes zero. Let us suppose it is placed at point, right? Let us suppose it is placed at point capital D, which is at a distance of D from C. The distance between point C and D is D. So now the net electric field will be should be equal to, or we can directly say the electric field due to this new charge, that is plus 2q, should point in this direction, right? So that the net electric field at point C will be 0. So we can say this 2E sin 30 degree should be equal to this K 2Q upon D square. So if you will solve 2, the value of E was, as we have discussed in previous slide, right? This E was K Q upon A square. What was Q? This was plus Q, this was plus Q, and the distance was A, into sin 30, that is the half, is equal to K 2Q upon D square. Friends, please see the calculation. It is very simple. This 2 and 2 gets cancelled out, this K and K gets cancelled out, this Q and Q gets cancelled out. So we are getting D square is equal to 2A square, right? So we can find D is equal to plus minus root under 2A, right? According to mathematics, this should be our answer. But since this is the distance, right friends, since this is our distance and distance can't be negative, so our answer will be root under 2A. So the third charge plus 2q should be placed at a distance root 2A vertically above the point C, right? D distance vertically above the point C, vertically above point C. Thanks for watching.